So the universe gave me a download about why most people have not manifested the life that they wanted, why you haven't manifested from the quantum realm, why you haven't grabbed the exact events. The universe gave me the secret sauce, the secret hack. You got to stay tuned to the end of the video for me to tell you what it is, okay? You don't want to identify with low frequencies. You want to identify with high frequencies. Now, it sounds simple. So how do you navigate this? Okay, so you want to identify with high frequencies, right? So this means this was a download that the universe gave me 2 nights ago, right? And then yesterday when I woke up, my entire day was literally being reflected to me what the download was. So we are all in this together. We are learning this together. So we are going to apply this together. Okay? So watch this. So all you got to do is make sure that you are in alignment with what you want. Okay? You got to be in alignment with the purple, the highest vibrational color. You got to be in alignment with the life you want. You got to be in alignment with the people you want to be with the right job, with the right opportunities to make money. How do you do this? You have to make sure you are thinking, you are feeling, you are speaking life to what you want to happen in your life. You have to be in vibrational alignment. That means you have to feel the life that you want before it happens. You don't need the event to happen first in order for you to experience the life that you want. You have an imagination. You have a brain. You know what it would feel like if you got the life that you want. You know what it would feel like if you manifested the life that you want. You can create the feeling well before it ever happens, people. You got to understand, all the emotions already exist inside of you, right? You were born with it, right? People say, and this is what's very hard for people when it comes to manifesting. They're like, oh, I kind of like, how do you do this? I kind of need it to happen first. When you understand that you are an infinite creator and that all the emotions, all the anger, the happiness, the joy, all these things already exist on the inside of you. You don't need anything external to trigger them. You come with it already. This realization will change your life. So what does all this mean? What does all this mean? What it means is you have to be in a line, right? Alignment, in a line, right? That means you have to match the vibe and the energy of the stuff that you want. Okay, so if you want a loving relationship, if you want a certain amount of money a month for your income, what would the person feel like if they had all those things? How would you feel if you woke up every single morning next to the person that you were destined to be with? How would you feel if you were making the income that you wanted? What would that person think? What would that person feel? How would that person navigate life? You can conjure that up in your inside of your mind well before it happens. Now, here's the caveat. Society understands this. The powers that be know this. So they try to get you to align with fear, okay? They try to get you to align with lack and limitation. So if you don't have the life that you want, if you don't get what you want, if you don't get the person that you want, if you don't get the job that you want, if you don't make the money that you want, now you're identifying with fear. Now you're like, oh, I'm not good enough. Why am I like this? Oh, I don't like life. I hate life. Oh, life sucks. Oh, every time I get with somebody, they treat me horribly. Now you are feeling, you are thinking, you are speaking limitation over your life. You are casting a spell over your life, people. Okay? So you got to understand this. You see, instead of telling yourself, money comes to me easily, money comes to me easily, money comes to me effortlessly, You believe in your consciousness that you have to grind and you got to work so hard and you got to do 2 jobs in order for you to make income. People believe you got to work hard to earn money. This is what society tells you. You are the source of all the wealth on the planet. Why you got to work hard for it? Okay? Because you believe you got to work hard. You believe everything has to be just grinding. You got to get your hands dirty. Everything got to be tough. You believe that. This is the part that the universe kind of laughs at. Like, oh, they're so funny. And I'm guilty of this too. This is not just, I'm not lecturing y'all. We've all done this. Bro, I did this last week. Okay? We're like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm loving everybody, right? I'm doing my meditations. I'm doing the right stuff. I'm eating healthy. Bro, here's what the universe made me realize. Whew, this one right here is gonna really either trigger you or really open your eyes, okay? They're like, bro, I'm doing everything correct. I'm fasting, I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, I'm meditating, I'm sending love to people. Why is this not working? This is exactly the energy that society wants you to be in. Society wants you to feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to do and you're not getting results. That is exactly the energy that's keeping you in lack. That's exactly the energy. The craziest thing is that the universe made me realize that there is no requirements. There is nothing that you have to physically do in order for you to ascend. There's no requirements. Now, am I telling you to go eat McDonald's every day? I'm not saying that. Am I telling you to go be disrespectful to people? I'm not saying that. Am I telling you to not work out? I'm not saying that. But there's no specific requirement for you to do, for you to ascend, or for you to manifest what you want. You simply have to be in vibrational alignment with what you want. To do that, it makes it a little easier to do that when you're doing certain things like fasting, all these things, right? But if someone can get into vibrational alignment without doing these things, they'll ascend. That's how you ascend, people. There's no requirements that you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, the hack that you need to understand is detachment. Detachment. The more you attach to something, the more you're not going to get it. Detachment is the secret. Detachment and letting go is the secret sauce. This is the creme de la creme. This is the Krabby Patty secret formula. This is how important this is to your life. Detachment and letting go is the secret. The more you attach, the more you try to control everything. This is where your life falls apart. We are in the age of Aquarius. Think about an Aquarius. If you know an Aquarius in your life, view how an Aquarius navigates. If you try to dictate an Aquarius, they're not going to vibe with you. An Aquarius is a free-flowing energy, you telling an Aquarius what to do will not work out for you. You need to let an Aquarius navigate life for themselves. Okay? So you need to let go. Detachment is everything, people. This is everything. This is why it doesn't matter if you're a good person. It doesn't matter if you're a bad person. This has nothing to do with morals. This has nothing to do with anything that you do physically. This is simply a change in consciousness. This is simply a change in vibrational awareness. This is why no matter how hard you work, there's people who are so hard, they're hard workers. And you're like, why does this person doesn't get what they want, but then this person gets what they want? It's because this person is in vibrational alignment. That's it. This person is detached. If you're a millionaire, are you worrying about money? No, because they already got it. Why would you worry about money if you already have it? Why would you worry about finding your person if you are waking up every single day next to the person that you love? You see? Why would you worry about that? So you have to create that vibrational alignment and then let it go. Letting go is the secret sauce. Letting go is you locking the door and kissing the keys to your manifestation, because you already got it. You already have it. Okay? So this was a divine message from the universe. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe for more content. And I'm gonna catch you in the next video.